And it really, I think, relates to the basketball player story as well.
Please.
Okay.
Can we get Kurt an energy drink? Just like a can of C4.
If it's the player, I think you said it was. He's from the islands, though, so it's a different culture.
Yes, he is. He is from the islands.
Yeah. So what happened?
Like Obama's chef that died naked paddleboarding in 4 feet of water. Remember they used to say Obama was Muslim and shit, but now the rumor is his wife's a man? Who saw that coming? I just thought she worked out. Yeah, so I don't follow basketball at all. Okay? I'm at the Mothership.
It follows you, it seems.
Dude, by the way, this is not a Me Too. I'm gonna make that clear. But it is what happened.
So you see,
I'm waiting to do my spot in the little boy room of fat, at Mothership.
yeah, you were.
Alonzo Bowden is there. You know Alonzo?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Alonzo Bowden is talking to another comic about flat earthers, and he goes, if you're a flat earther, that's all I need to know about you. And
You're my best friend.
No, he didn't mean it like that. Which, that's obnoxious. So I was like, dude, women have dicks now, so anything's possible, I just want to point out women have cocks, so don't look down too hard on the flat earth guy.
Yeah.
If you had to stack up what sounds fucking more retarded.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Punishment should fit the crime, for sure.
Okay.
Flat Earth or girl
It's
cock?
not.
So then,
it's not the best defense of flat earthers, but it's pretty good. Yeah.
I would say right
They're
to Neil
the
deGrasse
trans
Tyson.
of fucking.
Okay, so then he goes, I keep brought up something. He goes, you don't have to believe some kind of thing, but he made it racial really quick. He goes, a black man's always got it harder, out of nowhere. We're not talking about anything with that.
I'll be honest though, when I do think about the Earth being flat, I go, you know who's gonna be fucked over by this the most? The black man.
Probably.
Why?
Because they'll never be able to jump over the
like a
earth.
basketball.
He got fucked over on the round Earth. He's gonna get fucked over on the flat Earth. The black man.
Now he has to learn to swim around corners.
Okay. So I go do my spot, and I come back to the room, and Alonzo's like, hey, man, I didn't mean nothing by it before. It was all good, right? And then his friend comes in. Now, again, I don't know anything about basketball, but a guy's like a legend. His name's Tim Duncan.
Oh man.
Tim Duncan.
By the way, I don't know.
I know nothing about basketball, and I've heard of the name.
I know nothing about this story, but I know Kurt's about to get dunked on. All right.
Yo,
Oh, you're not getting a rebound. That's
Okay, now look, that picture, when he came in, he had these
It looks like Black Kurt.
Like what?
Also, the logo looks like a legs
Yo,
open
wait,
with a butthole ready to be fucked. So.
Maybe it's Liberace.
Hold on. You might be onto something.
Yeah,
because-
Liberace
okay.
like.
Liberace gay. Yup. Okay, so he had long ass braids. So there's 5 guys with him, like he has an entourage.
He's
okay?
great.
He had hamburgers.
What?
Five
He's a-
guys.
He's like gray now, right? He's all gray.
He had gray dreads like a wise.
Yeah.
He worked in Zion at the Matrix.
He was the
Like
DJ.
him and Cornel West have long conversations about the robots. By the way, he's like he's enormous. He's like 7 feet tall. He's kind of willowy, but he's like a giant, okay?
Kurt, you're a giant.
I know, and I was like Iverson compared to real players, right?
You're like the big friendly giant. You're not as big and mean as the other giants.
Oh, I found that out. So I'm talking to a friend of his. There's it's like 4 different race athletes and 1 rich kid from Santa Fe guy that looks like Dan Bilzerian kind of look. You can pick out a rich kid guy that's my age because he looks like Dan Bilzerian. So I was talking to him, and I'm talking this crazy shit I like to talk about. I made a joke about, I go, do you want to know the secret 33rd degree Freemason knowledge that you get at the top? Do you know what it is?
Wait, you said it to him?
I'm saying this to his friend. We're just fucking around talking. I go, here's their secret. A hole's a hole. That's a joke, okay? I'm making it, but it is their secret, by the way. By the way, that is the real secret.
It's also your opening conversation with a new person, right?
Yeah.
It was in this case. Yes, it was. It absolutely was.
That is a crazy opener.
No, it's not. I'm in a Joe Rogan club with the most Rogan-y looking motherfucker. Of course it's not.
It is true. You can't lead with that.
I couldn't have been more appropriate. So I'm talking to him, and then fucking Tim Duncan. I don't care how you feel. I don't know you. Sorry. So I'm talking to this guy. Tim Duncan comes in, okay? I'm on the couch. Tim Duncan plops down next to me.
Oh, man, and then he hits a fucking bank shot. Am I right?
No, well, if by bank shot you mean he's like staring at me.
Oh, okay. That's not the same. That's not what he meant.
That's
And
what we call a bank shot.
So I didn't understand what was happening at all, okay?
And Kurt, by the way, Kurt, you're also always perpetually staring, so it's just two guys staring at each other.
No, I'll tell you what it was. So I'm looking,
Kurt has
I'm
very
like,
starey eyes.
oh, I wish you had Tim Duncan do to you what he did to me. So I'm talking to him, and I'm thinking the way he's looking at me that I talk shit on like one of his friends or something, okay? And I'm like, yeah, so anyway, and it got like weird. And I tried to go talk to the other guy, not look at him. He's staring at my head the whole time.
How far away?
Next to me, like where
Okay.
Kim is.
All right.
And I look, and he's just sitting there looking. He goes, how much money you make a year?
If it's 75,000, you could fuck children, Kurt.
Yo,
I'm gonna tell you right now, dude.
okay.
By Louis J. Law.
So I still
If
don't.
I'm president,
Yo. So Alonzo and 4 guys, or 5 guys are sitting on the couch across, and one of them goes, come on, man, that's a weird thing to ask someone.
What size sneakers you wear?
No. Yo, I wish
Yeah.
that was the next question, but that's not the next question.
I mean, Kurt, I think this guy was just trying to get you a better contract.
well, that's what I thought at first, too. Okay,
like,
so
yo,
then,
man, are you
if you want to hear
afraid
the story or you want to say the worst jokes I've heard during my story? Do you want to hear my trauma or not? Thank you. Can I get a White Claw up here?
no, Kurt, we're gonna continue to tell bad jokes now, even more. And
No,
now
wait.
it's gonna be at an
Well,
alarming rate.
this is where what you said, I think, comes in. So there's a waiter that works at Mothership that looks like a kid. Like they got every disease you can imagine working there. So this guy comes in that looks like he's 12. And everybody's like, what the fuck? There's a kid in the green room. Okay, so while they're distracted, Tim Duncan, I'm going to demonstrate on Kim, but not how he did, grabs the back of my neck like a Sherrod Small massage.
That's not scary, Kim.
No, dude, this guy can palm my entire back. Thank
That's
you.
a Puerto Rican proposal.
That's cool. I swear to God. So he grabs the back of my neck and deep massages my, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. I don't. But he's got bigger hands, man. I'm looking at him. I'm looking at his eyes. And he's like he's got one of those Owen Benjamin gigantism foreheads, but he's got like little sweetie pie eyes. So I'm like, what's happening? And I had been complaining that my neck hurt when I was in there before, so
Oh, shit.
I didn't want to make it weird, you know? I want to be cool.
He accidentally did everything that a girl does wrong.
Yeah, no, I became a girl. Yes, no, yeah. Yo, so he's grabbing my neck like this, you know, and then he goes, you know what I'm thinking about right now? And I go,
Fried chicken.
would that would have been the answer. No, I go, I'm trying to keep it lighthearted, like exactly what you just said.
Fucking my butt?
No, I go, dude, I would never ask a man what he's thinking about while he's grabbing my neck. To be funny, nobody laughed. They just were looking.
He just kept staring at you.
He was just disappointed.
And then he goes, okay. Then he took his hand off me. It went on for a while. It felt like. Then he leans across my lap and brushes his elbow. He's got like a condor arm span, you know? So he just leans over my fucking dick over my lap like this and points at my phone on the table. He goes, what's that? He knows what a phone is, dude.
Probably.
So, dude,
Probably.
right in that moment, okay, I suddenly understood what was happening. Because they were talking about his kids and his wife, so I didn't know he's gay, right? So, meanwhile, his friends that spoke up how weird it is that he asked how much money I make a year, they're just sitting there like nothing's happening while all this weird fucking physical activity is going on.
Every woman here is like, so what's the crazy part?
Yeah.
The homosexuality, Kim.
That's just
Against God, Kim.
I've heard this story 4
Jesus.
times. That's my every Tuesday.
I'm a white man.
But
But a Puerto Rican girl.
You're right. You're right. It
I mean,
shouldn't
really,
happen.
I'm not. I'm
it
not
really-
now. Now I'm not.
It really is just a story about you getting hit on by a gay guy.
Wait, but hold on. Yeah, no, it's not a Me Too. Look, hey, the heart wants what it wants. I don't blame him. Yeah,
Do you
he's
think
not
if you
made
had-
of stone. I'm a beautiful man. But
think there
what's
was a
weird?
You've also
Here's
gotten
what's
so
weird.
romantic during this at times. you
Wait,
know?
dude, I got up when I realized, I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. And I had a Jeter, those little mini joints, a Jeter man bag that was free. So I grabbed my man purse and finished my White Claw. I go, all right, good to meet you guys. And I ran out like Jodie Foster from that fucking pinball. Okay? And I'm not, dude, I was like, what just happened? In my head, I'm going, what just happened? And two white guys that worked there were coming up the stairs. I go, hey, what was the name of that basketball player? And the one dude goes, Tim Duncan. By the way, he's gay. And I go, I know. And I stumble outside.
I'll tell you what just happened. You walked away from fucking half of a lot of NBA money, dude. You could have fucking got it.
Nah, he didn't offer no money. His ex-wife, they accused him of being gay. She got $6 million. He didn't pay me no money. I'm telling you, he's gay.
I'm sorry.
Good for him. And thank you for the validation. But here's my issue.
Well,
By the
he
way,
did,
we're all
he
of us-
did rub
all
your
of us-
dick. You could sue him.
All of his friends were aware. Were they just having like Timmy
So this
doing
is
his
how
thing?
gay sports fans are. If you love the guy, all his friends are straight. Just sit there and pretend he's not gay while he does this. What do you think? I'm such a special treat that I'm the first guy? His whole thing is, why would a gay guy be doing that with me? Because I look like I'm not gay.
What?
So they sit, I look like I'm not gay.
You're so manly. You think
Okay.
that's what it is?
No, I can't dress. I
You're
have no grace. I look like a straight guy. And if you look up Pornhub's #1 porn searches for all genders and sexes, the #1 gay guy porn search in America is straight friend, straight guy that doesn't think he's gay. Straight. That's the #1 fantasy.
That's a good mental twist to make yourself not feel like you were leaving him on in some way.
Like I was what?
That you weren't leading him on. You're like, no, he wanted me. I wasn't giving any signals.
Dude,
This is
my
what they love.
girlfriend.
You started
fucking,
with a hole as a hole.
My girlfriend. No, that's exactly what happened. She's right. Because he walked in, she's dead right. Because he walked in on me saying that, this motherfucker goes, oh, this guy gets it. That he heard me say that. That's exactly what happened.
yeah.
What I want to know is, if the four of you were sitting there watching this, the next day or during that, you wouldn't have made fun of me or made a joke or been like, hey, did you hook up with Tim Duncan? Every gay comedian I know would say something to be funny. Alonzo Bowden didn't even bring it up the next. Alonzo was sat there staring at it the whole time.
Wow. So-
Because he's gay. That's the real story.
Okay. Listen, obviously in this crowd we have a lot of dudes who have done gay shit. And
Yeah, they're
bro.
on the dais with me.
no, listen. I'm saying my point is that
I got a high tolerance for gay chicken. I hang out with
listen,
you guys.
no one's judging you, Kurt, okay? The guys
I felt
in this
like you
crowd,
were.
the guys who have done gay shit, they didn't do it with someone who was good for 20 and 10 every night. You know what I mean? So
The guy was a monster till his last
there's a-
day on the court.
The guy
I passed
yeah.
up a beautiful thing. There's no question. Why is his friends... You would just hang out with a guy, pretend he's not gay for 20 years because he
Dude,
played basketball.
I hang out with Tony Hinchcliffe. What are you talking about?